We finally back on the Athletic Director Series here at Mississippi Valley State University. Them Delta Devils, that Devil's gun. Wanted to take some time off the chill for the holidays, kick it with family, some cats I ain't seen in a while. Just want to do a little reset, man. So we back at it. Now, last time I showed y'all the football team, we got beat down by Jackson State. And I said in the next episode that we would see what the basketball team was up to. So here we are. So we're on the road. We're in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We're getting ready to take on the Chattanooga Mocs. You know, Terrell Owens' alumni. So let's get our strategy ready right here. We are here. We are ready to take on the Chattanooga Mocs. We're here, McKenzie Arena. We're right now sitting at, I believe it's 3-0, 2-0, wherever it was. Undefeated so far this season. Anthony Pitt is one of their featured players. And in this game, man, I'm telling y'all right now, we struggled, especially shooting the basketball. We were so putrid when it came to shooting, especially in the first half. You're going to see it right here on display. So we're going to tip off right here, and they still won't give me my camera view. Let me fix this real quick. But yeah, I was watching all kind of stuff during the holiday break. I was watching, of course, the college football playoffs, the FCS playoffs. That national championship game between Montana State and Indiana State was absolutely crazy. Oh, take that back. It was Illinois State, my bad. Been watching AFCON, the African Cup of Nations, if you're familiar with that. But them Indiana Hoosiers is an absolute dominant football team this season, man. And I figured they would win. I said Carson Beck could not miss up if Miami had a chance to win. And lo and behold, he missed up on the last play. Threw that short pass that got picked off. But anyway, we just tipped off here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Got a wide open man right there, and that did not fall. That's our best three-point shooter on the team. That's Roman Harper, and we got to get him going, man. Our backcourt is really good, dog, and we got to rely on them a lot, but we do want to get some more action from our front court as far as scoring points. They're not really that good in posting up on the offensive side, but they do get a lot of rebounds. So here we go right here. They're in the zone. They got us locked up. Going to try to go inside right there, and there's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. DeMarcus Quinn is not good at post-up fadeaway shots. We got to get better at that, but those are the first points of the game coming from Anthony Pitt and Chattanooga. So now here they go again. They're going to keep the ball outside, going to try to get inside like they do right here. Look at that shot. We actually caught some luck. We're going back with a transition basketball, fast break. Now there goes Childers, starting point guard. I want to argue that he is our best player on this team because he does a lot for us. He gets steals, he creates, and he scores. But we don't score nothing right there. We're down by 1. So here come the Mocs coming up the court with the basketball. There goes a pass and another pass. They're going to stay in the perimeter. We're doing a good job in the perimeter so far. But I want to work on playing more defensive schemes, especially zone schemes. And now look at this. They now hit us with the full court press, but we are not phased. Double team right there on Booker. Childers gets the ball right there. There goes Roman Harper going inside for the jam. That's what I'm talking about right there. We need to do that more often. Go inside. Don't rely so much on shooting outside. Once I get these plays down, I think I'm good to go on this game, man. It's a little bit more harder than I thought. Remember, I've never played this before we started this series. So we're down by 5. With just over 5 minutes to go in the first half. Now we're trying to do an isolation play with Childers, but they locked that up. We try to go inside, but we're going to throw that back outside. Back inside, we go to Villa, and he's going to get blocked, but we do recover the ball. This time, we got Booker on the outside, and he's going to hit that thing from three-point land. Now we're down by 2. So as I said earlier, we did not do a good job shooting the basketball, but we did pick up a lot of rebounds in this game. Look at Childers as he get locked up, trying to go inside the paint. We go to Villa, or was that Neal? I forgot. Anyway, there goes Harper with the ball on the corner. Our best three-point shooter puts it inside, going right back to Harper, who gives it back out there. That looks like Childers. So now we're trying to find a way to get inside the paint And now we call another isolation. There goes Childers going inside, but that hits the bottom of the backboard. And now Chattanooga has the ball back, looking to extend the lead. We really have to do a better job of scoring inside the paint, man. And oh my goodness, that's a foul right there. So that looks like the first foul of the game. And thank goodness this cat right here cannot shoot free throws. He did miss both of them, as you see right here. So we still got a 7-9 game. Chattanooga has one shot right here, and he straight bricks that. But we do get the rebound. Ville, if nothing else, he does get rebounds. So we sub in Grant Metcalf, the guy that went off in our last game, coming off the bench. And Harper is double team, going to try to get that inside. And then we just lose control of the ball. So right now, as you see, just get buckets right there. Right now, we're just trying to find a consistent identity of what we do best. But right when we do, this happens. Childers gets the steal right here. Childers going to take that thing to the other side. Childers going to lay that in. That's a great play right there by Juma Childers, our senior point guard. So now we have 2 steals on the game. And we just draw another foul, and that looks like an and one play, man. So there goes Theo Mathis. I believe Theo Mathis is their best scorer on this team right now. And he's going to convert that into a 3-point play. So now we're down 12-9, and here comes the full court press yet again. Roman Harper double team. Pegs it back out to Grant Metcalf, and Grant Metcalf's going to be a savage and take that thing from coast to coast. And now we got a 1-point game. If we could just do a better job of getting stops and preventing them from getting inside the paint, I believe we got this game in the bag. See, they love going inside the paint, and there goes another foul. A terrible call in my humble opinion. That was on Grant Metcalf. So now Chattanooga's back at the free throw line. There goes one free throw made. Anxious to see how our football team is going to respond after getting beat down like that from Jackson State. Be on the lookout for that coming soon. So there goes Childers trying to go baseline, and we pass it back out, but that's another turnover. So right now, we're not doing a good job of securing the basketball. And as you see at the upper left-hand corner right there, Just Get Buckets is getting frustrated. But here comes Booker after the steal. Passes it back out. Roman Harper, brick. So we got to make shots, man. We got to make shots in transition, and we just allow an easy layup on a fast break. So now we're down by 4. We call timeout. We got to regroup before the half is over. Metcalf is holding on to the ball. Right now we look so lost and confused. And Chattanooga is doing a good job on defense. And Ville puts one up, and that actually goes in. So we finally get a lucky bounce inside the paint. Now we're down by 2. Ville again. Does he get? See, he's so weak, man. Our starting power forward is so weak. And hopefully we can get better recruits in, so we can change this program around and turn it into a basketball powerhouse. Look at Childers reaching, and they are still teaching. So there goes Richard Flowers. He's the best on their team as far as field goal percentage, and I believe he made both of these free throws, and that was big for Chattanooga. So now we got a 3-point game right here. Will it be a 4-point game after this free throw? No, it won't. We finally get another rebound, and now we're going to get the ball and push it upfield. So now we did a big substitution. We got bench players into the game. We're going to let the starters rest for the rest of this half and let them get ready for the second half. In the meantime, it's not like we're losing by much, but we got to get something going on offense. There goes a 3 right there, and that is off the mark, but thank goodness we got an offensive rebound. So we reset at the top of the key. We're going to try to run another isolation play right here, but that is straight locked up. We lose the ball, we recover it, and we get a shot inside. So now we got a 1-point game as the first half is getting ready to come to an end. So now we're still struggling in the paint to score points. And in transition, we allow a dunk right there. Anthony Pitt right now has 6 points. 50% from the field right now. So we're down 3. We're going to hold on to the ball for the last shot. Hopefully we can get something going. There goes Grant Metcalf. Somebody comes around. Shot right there. And we just can't make nothing right now, dog. So that's how the first half comes to an end. We're down by 3, only shooting 30% from the field. Neither team is shooting well from the field right now. We do have 12 rebounds, but Tennessee Chattanooga has 3 more than we do. There goes our recap of the first half. Not really looking too good right now, but we're looking to turn things around eventually. So eventually we're going to get our starters back into this game. And there goes Childers, as a matter of fact. Down by 3. Second half is underway, and Ville has 4 rebounds. Booker has the only assist so far, so we got to do a better job of creating. But we don't create nothing right there as Chattanooga gets a steal. Going up the court, Childers is reaching a little bit too much, but we do get a steal right here. Ville gets it, gives it up to Quinn. Quinn gets locked up. We go inside. And there goes Childers getting fouled. Theo Mathis picks up his first foul of this ball game. Wow, that's crazy. I forgot they do show their majors. I wonder if Childers is going to go to med school after this, man, because I don't think the NBA is in his future. But anyway, so we're down by 2. We made the first free throw. Childers is straight money now from that free throw line. Down by 1. Got to get a stop right here. And we need it ASAP, man. Need to find a way to get the lead and keep the lead. And there goes a rebound right there off a miss. Gonna take that thing up the court. Look at Ville being a savage, taking that thing from coast to coast. He gets that thing into the cup. And now we got the lead for the first time in this ball game. Can we keep it up though? Ville is an absolute menace right now on the boards. Childers trying to take it to baseline and gets fouled in the process. We go back to the free throw line. Childers is straight baller right now for us, man. Ville doing a good job of getting rebounds, and now we're just looking to extend the lead. So you see the numbers on Ville for the season. Number 1 on our team on field goal percentage, but we got to get that free throw percentage up as the season progresses. So we got a 20-18 game, and he's straight. Oh, he made that. I thought he missed it. We're up by 3 now. Let's see if we can get another stop on defense, though. Now we not running a lot of zone on defense, and as you see, that's an N1. That's an N1, man. A straight N1 for Chattanooga, and it looks like they are 1 free throw away from tying this ball game. And there goes Theo Mathis, and he straight whiffed on that one, straight flop. So there goes Roman Harper. Take that back. That's Grant Metcalf taking the ball up the court, and I have no idea what the hell he's doing. We do get a foul though right here as we try to go in the paint. Devin Fields picking up his first foul of the game. So now we got a sophomore, DeMarcus Quinn. DeMarcus Quinn is just a sophomore, dog. He's got a lot of developing to do, and he just stands at 6'8". We could potentially get him to the NBA draft if we do some work on him. So now they go to the other end and pick up another terrible foul. Oh, my bad. His name is Jason Harper. Don't know why I keep saying Roman Harper. Whatever, man. But anyway, Theo Mathis back at the line. That time he sinks the first free throw in. Last time he missed. So the game's tied at 21. Game is pretty low considering this is basketball. So Chattanooga's back into the lead. They're up by 3 to be more precise. 24-21 game right here, and now we're just looking to get some buckets, dog. Don't care how we get it, but that's not going to work right there as we turn the ball over again. Just being very, very reckless with the basketball. We're not doing a good job of protecting it, not doing a good job of keeping possession, and the score speaks volumes, and we pick up another foul. So now we got Quinn and we got Ville with 3 fouls. Our biggest players on the starting lineup right now. I don't think we have anybody on the team that's taller than 5. Take that back. 6'8". 6'8" or 6'9". But as you can see, we're down by 5, and now we got to turn it up, man. We got to get stops on defense. And that's the start right there. We'll take that. Jason Harper getting the turnover right here. There goes Quinn giving up the Childers. Childers gets double team right there. Back to Quinn. That looks like Booker on top of the key. We go to Harper. Harper's going to sink that thing in right there. That was a great possession. Now we're down by 1, and we got to get this thing into the back. Oh, look at that block right there. Oh, we caught a break. Another miss, and there goes Childers. Oh my goodness, what the hell was that? Thank God we recovered that basketball. So now we're still down by 1. Just get buckets, just getting frustrated, man. Look at him. He popped up on the upper left-hand corner again. So we turn the ball over again. And there goes Chattanooga trying to convert another point off turnover, but thank goodness they missed. Jason Harper takes it up. Oh, he's a savage. Look at that shot right there. Took that thing coast to coast and said, let me put matters into my own hands, man. So now they miss again. We're up by 2, and this time we're looking to keep the lead. There goes Childers trying to call the play. We got somebody inside the post calling for the basketball. That looks like Quinn. He passes it back out to Ville. I don't know why Ville is out in the perimeter, but he needs to get his big ass inside the paint. Childers goes to the other side of the perimeter, trying to go inside, but nothing is there. Gets double teamed. Jason Harper's going to keep the basketball right here. We got an open man, and that's Ville, but he can't shoot. So Harper's going to get it back and just pull it up, and now we up by 4. So now we got something going right here, and Chattanooga is just being straight sloppy right now. We got over 3 minutes left in this ball game, and now Chattanooga is looking to pull the full court press on us, just like they did throughout the first half. Passing it up right here. Ville's going to take that thing inside and dunk it. Let's go, dog. Up by 6 now. So Chattanooga has gone over 2 minutes of not scoring a single point. They called timeout, and now we got over 2.5 left in this ball game. So they're still struggling to score points, and now we're just looking to keep the lead. We're just going to extend it right here. Jason Harper gets fouled pretty hard right there. So as you see there, we got 9 turnovers in this game. That's not good. So as you see, Jason Harper, he has the best free throw percentage on this team so far. And in my humble opinion, he should be our leading scorer. But eventually that's going to come. We're still trying to get used to the controller, still kind of trying to get used to calling plays and all that good stuff. So now here goes Chattanooga, trying to get the thing inside the paint. They fail. We get the ball, and we're just going to push it up like we've been doing all game. There goes Grant Metcalf, finds a man outside. And that looks like Booker. Yes, it is. He's going to try to go inside. And as you see here, Metcalf with the ball right here. They're keeping us out of the paint. We try to do a pump fake. Grant almost went out of bounds. There goes Quinn up top of the key, and he made that. Oh my goodness, we may have something with Quinn. DeMarcus Quinn with a shocker right there. We shot that a little bit too hard. That's a miss. We do get an offensive rebound. Grant Metcalf going to try to go inside, and he does. That's a great job right there, posting up by Grant Metcalf. So now we're up 40-32. We're really turning up right now in the last few minutes of this ball game. And now we get another steal. Anthony Pitt commits a foul. We got Juma Childers at the free throw line. We got 1-and-1 shots. Childers makes the first one. 41-32. Childers makes the second one. 10-point game. And eventually we would get the rest of our points from free throws, and we would win 46-38. Childers leads the team with 15 points and 2 assists. On top of that, I believe 2 or 3 steals. We did a great job second half. Just wish we turned up a little bit in the first half. Maybe we would have had this game put to bed a long time ago. But nevertheless, we get another win on the season. We are still undefeated. 46-38 is your final score here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Childers is named player of the game for us. 15 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, even a block, but he did have 2 turnovers. Overall, he did do a good job on the field, especially scoring points. Jason Harper had 12 points though, and we're looking to turn him up just a little bit more, man. So we also want to give our bench players more action. They're going to need the experience because a lot of them are young. We don't really have a lot of seniors on this team. We don't have a lot of people on the front court on this team either. I noticed that. A lot of them are backcourt players, either point guard or shooting guard. But that concludes this game. Join us next time. We're going to give you a double header. Going to go up against Georgia and Missouri State. But on the next episode, we're going to see our football team take on the Florida A&M Rattlers. Thank you for watching. Peace.